Hey everyone, it's Colin again from Aaron's Technology Blog. Today we've got the Prestigio Multiphone 7500, which is Prestigio's latest Android smartphone. It's a 5-inch device. It's got a 13 megapixel rear-facing camera with dual LED flash, and it's got an 8 megapixel front camera, which is quite large for a front camera. It's a 1.5 gigahertz dual core processor with 2 gigabyte of RAM and 32 gigabytes of storage. It does come in a variation of that with 1 gig of RAM and 16 gigabyte of storage as well. There you can see as well it's got NFC built in on the back. So the battery on board as well is a 2300 milliamp unit. It comes packaged with this nice little kind of outside case. So we'll just have a closer look at this camera. Get that to focus. So there you go there. It's got micro SIM, and it's running Android Jelly Bean. So let's just go into the device and have a little look around. So everything as you'd expect. It's just fairly stock Android. You've got your swipe down menus. You've got all your settings that you would normally expect to have. So into the app tray, everything moves really quick. No problem at all. It is a MediaTek processor on board, which is pretty good. Normally Prestigio use ARM Cortex chips, but the MediaTek now is the one they're using on this, and it's pretty quick. In terms of benchmarking, it's not done too badly at all on Antutu with 15120 as the score, which is not bad at all. So in terms of the camera, this is quite interesting. As I said, it's a 13 megapixel lens on it, and it is actually very, very good. You've got lots of features, like loads of features that you can go in and play around with. You've got modes to change the color settings. You've got HDR built in. You've got a special kind of movable 3D picture that you can take, kind of similar to what's on, say, the HTC M8, HTC One M8. On the whole, very, very good camera. I've had no complaints on it. However, this does lead me into one complaint I do have, and despite the 2300 milliamp battery on board, the usage I was getting was, after 3 hours, from 100% it went down to 44%, and really you're not even going to get half a day out of that sort of battery life. Now I'm hoping that would settle down, because Prestigio are very very loud about how good their battery life is. So hopefully that will settle down, but at the moment that's all we were getting was about based on that, you were going to get about 6 hours out of a full battery, which is not too good. However, I am a big fan of this phone, and at about €289 that you can buy it on prestigio.com, it's pretty good value for a SIM-free device running Android Jelly Bean and a 5-inch display. You could do a lot worse. So it is very nice, and if that battery life does settle down, it's something I would definitely consider using as a daily phone. I mean, it's going to do everything a device that's twice its price can do. Okay, you may not have all the bells and whistles of a fancy processor, but like, who cares? It's quick, it runs. So that's good. And on an interesting note, Prestigio as well have announced that they are going to be bringing out a line of Windows phones this summer. So that'll be another one another operating system to add to their stable, and I would imagine it'll be new hardware and not just repackaged Android hardware. So this is the Prestigio Multiphone 7500. It's very good. Battery life is a little bit poor, but overall a very, very nice phone. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to ironstechnologyblog.com.